Well, all right.
Welcome back to a very cold and gray day, but at least it's not raining, so it's a great day.
It's about 40 degrees and the wind's blowing about 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's so cold out
Would
here.
love to be able to fly the drone, but it costs too much money, y'all, to risk it getting
Well, I don't know how good
uplifted.
it would do. There comes a gust there.
Yeah.
But where are we at?
We are in Emerson, Georgia. It's kind of outskirts of Marietta, Kennesaw, Red Top Mountain area,
Yep.
Ackworth.
Yeah, we're across. I mean, literally, we're in the parking lot of some school. I don't know what school it is.
It's an elementary school.
But they're
judging by playground equipment.
Pretty good size cemetery out here.
It's a huge mix of old and new. So you have to kind of get in there and scout around. But there are some from the 1819, 1821. And there's a couple that are older than that but have no markers, so you don't even know.
And all the way up.
Yeah.
And there's a little one right on the other side of the street that cuts here. We didn't go over there.
No.
So
well, there was somebody over there paying their respects, because that's a newer. And then there's one down there that is private, marked private.
We don't know.
Yeah. So.
It's not closed off.
No.
All
well,
right.
it's roped off. It's got a little opening.
All right, so
we're going to check it out.
Let's do it.
Well, about joined this new friend here in the hereafter. That's a lot deeper than it looks, but yeah, my foot went pretty sideways on that. Ooh, I love cemeteries, but I love them best in the spring.
Cold and windy.
A lot of these are pretty sunk. Beautiful out here, though. Yep, I like the headstones there. Husband and wife. There are some in here that date back to the earlier 1800s, but a lot of the markers are missing. 1921. Yeah, that's one of the older ones here. No, is that 1821? Sure is.
It looks like 18. It might be
is.
19.
No, it's 18. You're right.
No, I'm wrong. 1860 to 1921.
Oh, it looks like an 8 to me, too.
It does look like it. Look at this one over here.
Ooh, that's different.
Like some map.
$1924. There is a Civil War captain buried out here too somewhere. Yeah. It's hard to read.
It is hard to read.
It's a beautiful stone, but it's difficult. Oh, there's one with the book on top. I love those ones. Brooks. 1903. 55 years. Oh, I think that one, the cause of death on the death certificate is unknown. On this one.
Did it say that on it?
On the death certificate.
Oh, you've seen that already.
Yeah. Check this out real quick.
It said it on the headstone.
So, the captain, this might be him. He's one of these, because that's his wife. That's the captain's wife there. Must be that one right there that's so degraded you can't read it anymore. Yeah, it is. You step back. Captain Company, the 44th Alabama. That was William Becker.
Yep, can't really see anything on there, can we?
No, it's really degraded. That one's got an inscription on the back, but I can't make it out. I want to go check this book out. They who knew him best will bless his name. I love these ones that have the books on them. Maybe because I'm a bibliophile. That's a pretty old one. Oh, that's a kid. One of the things I noticed on Find a Grave is there are quite a lot of children here.
Some unknowns marked out there.
The oldest one that I saw was unmarked. Yeah, unknown, unknown, unknown. Do what?
These are definitely the oldest.
Thanks.
Yeah, this one's 1870 something. There's where the crack's at. This one's 1877.
They're not the oldest. There's an 1821 in here too.
The 1895. I said some of the oldest.
I feel like they're going to get older as we go that way. Or maybe some of those down there. $1888. This one's $1888. $1888. This one's $1888. Now look, I don't know if there's any truth to it, but there are legends with the cedar trees that are buried right on graves. So if somebody was a murderer, they would bury them with seed of some sort or whatever, and that would mark forever. That one though, I'm gonna call baloney on it. That one's not old enough. That one is though. So if there is any credence, I'd say that guy, but I don't know who that guy is, so I don't think we can read it anymore. No. Ooh. My daughter made me these fingerless gloves for Christmas, and they're warm, but it is very cold. We had some snow flurries yesterday. Well, that's a pretty one. A mason. These ones aren't terribly old. Thought they had a little lantern there at one time. These ones are in a little bit of rough shape. $19.13. $19.09. That's this guy's wife. I'm guessing this is their children. 5 years old. And it's hard to tell. 2 years old, I think. Pearl. I love that, Pearl. That's a pretty name. Tommy done wandered off, as he is apt to do. These look like kids. Hard to read. I can't read it. It's like 1915, maybe. $19.13. Another kid. Some new mixed in with the old here. And there's actually 3 sections. There's a section down there that's roped off and marked as private. And then there's another newer section across the road. Not a huge cemetery. Lloyd Lee. I'm taking it that's a kid. I can't see the dates, but something our darling. Okay, see this one. Tommy passed by without taking a picture. I love this moss. You can feel it. There are a lot of markers missing. Edna. She died in 1904. Here's one with a picture. It's a newer one. But I love it when they got pictures on them. Oh, what a handsome dude. Pretty blue eyes. Let's see who he was. Jeremy Foster, 2018. Ooh, another book one. Can't read it. This one had a picture in it, but the picture's gone. Steel straps. Huge oak tree. Beautiful. Ooh, I like this one. It's a very, very pretty cemetery. I can't read it. I don't know if you see it. There's a crown. Somebody Gilstrap, 1914. They were born in 1889. These ones are hard to read. Probably some of the more difficult of the ones. Even though they're not quite as old as some of the ones we go to. Oh, my camera's not focusing. Well, that's interesting. camera's not wanting to focus. It'd be interesting if we pick anything up in the edits. Usually that's an indicator. These were twins. Oh, no, not twins. Brother and sister, though. That's a lot of damage out here with these walls and stuff. A huge fire ant mound. That sucker is gigantic. Oh my Lord. Wow. Ooh. Ugh. God, even these newer ones are hard to read. That one's nice. William Morris. It's a nice gravestone. I mean, as far as maintained, it appears that they do come out and cut the grass, but that's about it. Some old field stones. My hands are so cold they're numb. Tips of my fingers. $18.98. It's like Jesse Bell. Jesse Bell. I almost thought it said Jezebel, and I'm like, I don't think so. Cute name. But Ren is going nuts. They might mate for life, y'all. I don't know if you know that. And get almost like obsessive with their partners. They want them home. Oh my God, look at this name. Amazonia Jula Reagan. I love it. That wins today for names. Amazonia Jula. That is a cool name. That wins. Let's get in here. I don't know if we'll be able to read any of these. Mary Grace and Mary Shelton. Mildred, 1918, lived a month. Sweet baby. I can't read it. Hair, not in great shape.
I think the Wilson family was washing away. So they built a wall, but they blocked the Keith's family. You can't even read their...
Oh no. Yeah, you see parts of the brick. Hang on.
1935.
Shoot.
And then they cemented every
Oh gosh. They sure did, didn't they?
Yeah, you can't even see the face of it.
That's sad. I mean, I get it, but still. But there's been a lot of erosion problems. No, I mean, we've seen older ones that have held up better. Yeah. Well, all right. Welcome back. So this was an older video. We hadn't had a chance to do anything. I had a death in my family. We had to go to North Carolina. We were going to do a food review while we were up there, but that footage didn't do well. So my phone is so old, y'all. You just have no idea. But it's struggling. But anyway, I'm going to have to get a new one. But this cemetery was really cool, and I did not even expect to catch any, like, EVP.
No.
And I was literally scrolling on my phone just listening to, to the playback and the editing process.
Yeah.
Because these are pretty easy to edit. And was not even looking at the computer while this was playing. And I heard it, and I was like, what did I just hear? And I played it back. We played it back a couple of times now. I did notice on one part of that cemetery that there was a trailer park behind there. It's possible it could have picked something up, but I don't know how. You never heard anything else throughout the rest of the video, but I did have some camera anomalies and some glitches that were happening. And you'll notice sometimes in the video it'll go like almost really white, and then it'll go almost really warm toned colors, and the camera was having problems focusing. And generally when that happens, that is some sort of spirit activity going on. So, but I only got the one possibly EVP. I'm not going to say that it is. It sounds like it might be. And whatever it was, to Tommy and I both, it kind of sounded like y'all are going to have to stop.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to make. You could hear it plainly said something, but it could be bad phone, ghost, or trailer park. We don't know.
So, I guess you kind of go with your gut.
The trailer park wasn't that close. It was probably 100 yards.
Well, if it would have been the trailer park,
you'd have heard it over and over.
Yeah, you'd have heard it more than just one time. Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe that lady like me has a big mouth. I don't know, but it was distinctly a female, and it sounded to me like y'all are going to have to stop or something like that. And
this didn't get buried because it wasn't a good cemetery. It was a really cool cemetery.
It really was. We literally forgot about it because I think we did 4 cemeteries that day.
We did 4. We did the flight.
Crash. The crash. Then we did the Native American.
Little John. Not Little John.
Young Deer.
Young Deer.
And we did one more, but I actually lost that footage. I must have deleted it, and that one was a really good one. And that was what I was looking for because I knew that I had not done that one. And I was going through my phone looking for that footage, and I found this, and I was like, well, we didn't do that one either.
Yeah.
But apparently I deleted the other one, which I kicked myself for because that one was super cool. It was so neat.
Yeah, this was a long day for us. It was like 2 hours from home. We ended up doing 4 different videos. Plus,
we didn't get home.
We did a food review too.
Yeah, that was the worst Whataburger experience ever. But yeah, we didn't end up getting home till really late.
Yeah, it was a long day.
Yeah, it was. But anyway, if you're in the Emerson City area, check this cemetery out because it is very cool. And it's a lot older than it presents itself to be. Although it does look older because I don't know what the deal is there, but there's a lot of environmental damage on those stones. And then there's a lot of soil erosion. Probably more than we've seen at way older cemeteries. And find a grave. This is Emerson City Cemetery. So if you go on to find a grave and you look that up, it's in Dallas, Georgia, I think.
Yeah, it's around Dallas.
If you look it up, there's some interesting death certificates on there too. I remember that because I looked up some of the people that are buried there before we even went to the cemetery. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Till next time, bye-bye. Stay spicy.